Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Happy Easter. I want to say thank you for being here, Gemini. Let's see what's going on. So we see positive expression. You Geminis need to find some sort of a positive expression. Geminis, I don't know what is going on, but they're looking deeper at some sort of a contractual agreement that you Geminis have. In your house, Gemini, is the energy of the sun. You Geminis are going to be successfully overcoming a Cancer man. They are now recognizing what a Cancer man have done. A Cancer man have to pay you Geminis out of some sort of a contractual agreement. They're now gaining a whole lot of knowledge over that a Cancer man had gotten a lot of you Geminis in a whole lot of problem. Gemini young women, I see you Gemini young women are in some sort of a legal issue. Gemini young women are caught up in a legal issue. They now recognize what a Cancer man have done. And you Gemini young women are going to be giving up a Cancer man in order to get out of some sort of a problematic situation. So this week of Easter is really showing up a whole lot of stuff that has been happening and transpiring. Whatever is happening in this week of Easter, a lot of you are now going to be gaining knowledge of what was transpiring, and a lot of you Gemini, they're going to be looking at your marriage. They're going to be looking at your marriage. They're going to be looking at the people you're married to. If you Geminis were having problems with some sort of a contractual agreement, a new contract is going to be coming in for you and your family, Geminis, because they're going to be recognizing that a Cancer man have gotten some of you Geminis in a whole lot of problem. So they're now recognizing that a Aquarian man was trying to help an Aries family. And an Aquarian man and an Aries family have a lot of secrecy. They're now gaining knowledge of who this Aquarian man is and how this Aquarian man is connected with a Aries family. People are now gaining a whole lot of knowledge. An Aquarian man has been doing something that is not above water. And people, higher ups, is looking at this Aquarian man and is recognized. I see heartbreaks for this Aquarian man because they're now going to be gaining a whole lot of knowledge about an Aquarian man and recognize that this Aquarian man, together with a Taurus, was trying to help an Aries family out of a problematic situation. And it's not going to be happening because this man has now gotten himself in more troubles and further problems. And they are now going to be recognizing that this Aquarian man was connected to an Aries family and a Taurus family and was helping them to resolve some sort of a situation. And they're now gaining a whole lot of knowledge and understanding of this Aquarian man and the connection with a Taurus and an Aries family and the secrecy that they held together. People are now going to be gaining a whole lot of knowledge. The Four of Swords, and this Four of Swords is in the upright. This is about a lot of you Geminis is going to be overcoming a problematic situation that a Libran has created for you Geminis. Whoever this Libran woman is a really dishonest person. This Libran woman was trying to get a whole lot of money out of you Geminis, and they're now going to be gaining an understanding of who this Libran woman is and the secrets of a Libran woman and her friends and what a Libran woman and her friends have done. A lot of people are gaining knowledge, and I see people are going to be staying faithful to you Geminis, and it's like a Sagittarian is now going to be staying faithful to you and to help you to resolve a situation, because they're now gaining a whole lot of knowledge that a Virgo is connected, and there's a whole lot of secrecy at work, secrecy at home, secrecy. A lot of you are dealing with a whole lot of secrecy, and they're now gaining understanding An Aquarian woman was trying to get some sort of a new start. No new start for an Aquarian. They're now going to be recognizing that an Aquarian and a Libran has done something that was not above water. I see the energy of the cross, and there is like friends are going to be staying faithful to you, Geminis, and making sure that you, Geminis, have gotten what you're supposed to get. An end is coming up for a Cancer man and a Scorpion man that had collaborated. They're recognizing and gaining a whole lot of knowledge. So if you're in a relationship with a Cancer man or a Scorpion man, they're now recognizing that this Cancer man and the Scorpion man somehow has a lot of they were paying a lot of money to get something. Okay, so these people were like rich businessmen, whiteboard criminals that was trying to get something that was not theirs and was paying a whole lot of money. They're now going to be gaining and seeing the secrecy of these people and how these people have made their money. However, this is coming up. So this Four of Swords is going to be showing up some sort of a contractual agreement where a lot of money, a lot of people profit. Okay, and they're going to be recognizing what a Cancer man and a Scorpion man has done and how a Cancer man and a Scorpion man profit off of some sort of a contract and made a lot of money off this contract. And people are now going to be recognizing that there's a whole lot in a corporation institution. People were creating bonuses and big bonuses for themselves by creating mortgage contractual agreement and that sort of a situation, and was filling their pockets and was shedding the costs in people's mortgages, and they're going to be shutting it down because they recognize that these two people have been filling their pockets for a very, very long time. Heartbreaks for a Scorpion man. A Scorpion man, like the Scorpion man can't travel anymore because they recognize that the Scorpion man have done something that was not above water. Whoever the Scorpion man is and whatever is transpiring, the Scorpion man have created some form of illusion and problems, and the Scorpion man is in a whole lot of problem. Whoever the Scorpion man is like, he is blocked from traveling. He is a Scorpion person that immigrated from another country. They're now recognizing the secrecy and how the Scorpion man had gotten in a country and gotten some sort of a business proposition and gotten some sort of a business, because they're going to be recognizing that there is a really fraud Libran man that was helping a Scorpion man. They're now gaining knowledge of a Libran woman. No success for this Libran woman. A Libran woman together with an Aquarian had collaborated and worked against another person's family. They're now gaining how much money a Libran and a Libran woman has took. They're now gaining the secrecy. They recognize that a Libran woman was paid by a Cancer man a whole lot of money to get information about a family and created a whole lot of problems for this family. And they're now recognizing no success if you're having some sort of a legal issue with a Libran of an Aquarian. No success for this Libran or Aquarian. They're now gaining understand and recognize that this Libran woman was paid by a Cancer man a whole lot of money to get documentation and information on a family. And they're now gaining a lot of knowledge. It's as if this Libran was paid by a Cancer man to get a letter, to steal a letter from a family and give someone else a new start, and they recognize what this Libran have done. So truth is now being revealed, and they're gaining a lot of knowledge over a Libran woman. And they're now recognizing how really disturbed this Libran woman is. And a lot of people are looking at this Libran woman and recognizing this Libran woman is mentally disturbed. because of what this Libran woman have done and the amount of money. So they are now investigating this Cancer man, because this Cancer man is a business or a boss, could be investigating a Libran woman or you Gemini women, because they're now going to be recognizing that you Gemini women or connected to this Libran man. It could have been your boss, your supervisor, and you had some sort of an affair. There was some sort of a secret affair that you Gemini women had with a Cancer man. And this Cancer man helped you to accumulate a lot of money and gave you and your family a new start. And they're going to be recognizing that this Cancer man gave you Gemini women a Capricorn person data and information in order to give you and your family a new start. So they're now going to be recognizing who this Cancer man is, because they recognize that you Gemini and this Cancer man have an affair, and they're now going to be gaining knowledge of who this man is and how this man could have used someone else's data and information. They're going to be recognizing that a contract from a holder house that was supposed to pay it out and was supposed to go in a Capricorn woman new house or Capricorn new house never went to this woman. It went to you Gemini women. And that's how this Cancer man created some sort of a new contractual agreement for you and your family to get some sort of a new start. And they're going to be shutting it down because they recognize how much money you young Gemini women have stolen. And this money wasn't for you. It was for a Capricorn person and their family. And they're now going to be recognizing that a Cancer person used some sort of a contractual agreement and give you a new start. They're recognizing that this Cancer person have some sort of a secret affair with you Geminis, and now people are gaining an understanding of where a whole lot of money went. And I see a lot of you Geminis and Librans are in, you and a Libran is in a whole lot of problems. So Geminis, you're going to be successfully overcoming a Scorpion man or a Cancer man in another country, because I see you're going to be giving up this man and said, listen, this man is the one who gave me this contractual agreement. This man is the man who gave me all of this money. This man is the man that make sure that I got this money. Okay, so they're now going to be recognizing. So I see people in authorities investigating where a whole lot of money went. They're going back to look and see where a lot of money is. So a lot of you Gemini in this week is going to be getting some sort of a help, and it's going to be successfully overcoming some sort of a situation with tax corporation, because tax corporation is going to be going back and investigating a situation, because this tax corporation recognized that a whole lot of money is missing, and they're looking at the account, the bank account where this money went to. So they're now digging deep in a Cancer bank account, because they recognize that a Cancer did pay a Libran to get some sort of a contract that was not for them. Someone else's, a Capricorn family information they recognize, because they're now going back and checking and investigating a Cancer man and the connection between a Cancer man and a Libran, and a Cancer man and you Gemini women, or in some sort of a problem. So Gemini women, if you were having an affair with a Cancer man was your sugar daddy or that sort of a thing, this Cancer man is a whiteboard criminal. And people are now gaining knowledge of who this Cancer man is. So a lot of you Geminis, Aries family is going to become your greatest enemy. In the house of the Taurus, I see some sort of a contractual agreement, something with a car, something with travel documents, something with moving forward for a Taurus is not going to be happening. They recognize that a Taurus had lied. A lot of you Geminis is going to be speaking up, and because you're speaking up and showing up and letting people know exactly what has transpired, you're going to be getting out of some sort of a problem. They're now investigating a Cancer. And this, you can see the energy of a Cancer. This is the tax corporation is now going deep and finding out because a Cancer pay a Libran a whole lot of money to get a family data and information, and they're now getting to the bottom of a situation because they're investigating a whole lot of money. So a tax corporation is now recognizing what a Cancer have done, and they're gaining a lot of knowledge about what has transpired. I see a whole lot of you are going to be finding out that your friends had a lot of secrecy, and they're now going to be recognizing what a Libran has done, that a Libran had paid to get some sort of a contract. So your friends, if you have Libran friends, they paid in order to get some sort of a contractual agreement for their family, and people are now going to be recognizing it, because I see people are gaining some sort of a knowledge and information of a Libran, that a Libran woman did got money and did pay, and a Cancer did pay. So something about some sort of a payments, because here you're looking at this Cancer man. This is a Cancer businessman or a boss, had an affair with a Libran and tried to pay them out to shut their mouths, and things are now going to be coming out. The secret contract that a Libran have, they recognize that a Libran and their family bought some sort of a secret contract in order to get in some sort of a company or in some sort of a corporation. It's coming out. They're now recognizing how much money a Cancer man. Do you see the situation with all this money and this Cancer man, and how a Cancer man give a Gemini and a Libran some sort of a new start and a whole lot of money. And now I see that, the situation, they're recognizing how a family got a start. And they're now gaining understanding of a Scorpion family, and now recognizing how a Scorpion family got a start. They're recognizing the secrecy of a Scorpion family, and that a Scorpion family has been creating a whole lot of new contractual agreement for other families, and getting other families in different places, different city, and different houses. Now, whatever is going on, they're now going to be gaining a lot of information, a whole lot of information about the Scorpion family, and how they have been creating multiple contractual agreement for multiple people. And they're now going to be gaining a whole lot of information about a Scorpion family and their family, and how they got in some sort of a corporation. The secrecy of your friends, a heartbreaks for a Taurus. Okay, if you have a Taurus friend, heartbreaks for a Taurus person and their travel documents, because they recognize that a Taurus person paid for their travel documents, some sort of a travel contractual agreement. And they're now recognizing that a Libran was always connected with a Cancer man and have accumulated a whole lot of money. A Cancer man from another place and another city, and have accumulated a whole lot of money. Okay. And they're now gaining understanding of an Aries family and what an Aries family is. So a lot of you Geminis are going to be getting out of some sort of a situation. They're going to be recognizing how much money a Aries and a Libran has took, because tax corporation is now onto these people. A lot of you Geminis, your family are going to be getting some sort of a help. I see a Scorpion family is going to be regaining some sort of a new contractual agreement. They are now gaining a lot of knowledge. A Pisces family is going to be getting some sort of a new start. If you are with a Pisces, a lot of you are going to be helping a Pisces to get out of some sort of a problematic situation. They are going to be returning a whole lot of money to a Pisces family or a friend, because they recognize that this friend this friend and a Pisces, somehow people created a whole lot of problems and illusion, because they're now gaining knowledge that your friends have stole a letter, that the Libran was the one who stole a letter. An Aquarian woman is going to try to resolve a situation, because an Aquarian woman is now gaining understanding of what was transpiring. They're now gaining and recognizing that there was a whole lot of secrecy at the workplace and at home. A lot of you in your money house, it is a problematic situation that another family was taking money from you, and they're now going to be knowing. I gotta go, but I want to say, please thumbs up. Have a happy peace, pass. Namaste.